Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the Addicted Bookworm. Okay, now I'm back to being addicted to books. Alright, so happy Friday. I hope all of you are having a wonderful week, wonderful month. According to the calendar, we got 1 week and 2 days left of this month, and I am so very happy about that. I can't wait till October comes around, and not that I'm really looking forward to my birthday coming around, the 16th of December, but I can't say I don't look forward to Halloween. So, yeah. Anyways, so for people that don't know, especially my new subscribers, I work at Burger King and I get a paycheck, and I had always wanted my own dream fantasy library. Well, originally it was library, but it's now going to be dream fantasy library. So, yes, I'm very excited about that prospect. So I have decided that, you know, I moved all my horror books out there in the living room. I've got a unit I use for that. As the horror library progresses, I will be moving stuff down, but that is actually going to be quite a long way away, so I am very happy about that. But my fantasy library is probably going to take a pretty long time, which is why I am not fretting over getting new bookcases or anything like that. I am definitely going to be taking my time with that. So why am I so obsessed over my own home fantasy library? Because growing up, I never had anything like this at all. So the idea that now I can have one is pretty great. So with that being said, I am planning on to really curate what I am going to be bringing in. So like Joe Abercrombie, John Gwynne, Robin Hobb, the author of the Witcher series, I cannot pronounce his name, Tolkien, Brandon Sanderson, I'm looking at my stuff here, Simon R. Green, Jim Butcher, there's a gentleman that I cannot pronounce his name that I actually am going to buy his second book. I'm going to do all that. So I know it's going to take time before I have my library the way that I want it. So, like, I bought the Sun Eater series, the first book. I have not yet started on that book. I will say, however, that that next month when I pull out, the end of this month when I pull out the books that will be basically read for the month of October, I'm going to include a couple of the books that I got this month. And the reason for that is that I want to start on those books as soon as possible. Now, The Hunger of the Gods, I will be putting on my shelf with my other one because I am almost done with the library book of that book. And so there's no need for me to do this. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to finish, there's the Nightshade God that I'm going to be buying next week. So yeah, so this week, by the way, happy Friday everybody. This week, I actually only got one book, and that was an ebook from Barnes & Noble entitled, shoot, I forgot the title of the book. But it's the second book in the Hollow series, and I think it's Which Way But Dead. I think it might be that one. I got that book because I did finish Dead Witch Walking. I absolutely loved that book. I'm actually going to be buying it as a physical edition next week. So I'm going to be doing that. So very happy about that. And yeah, I mean, I only got one book, and that was totally fine. So yeah, I was thinking about something else, and then my mind went totally blank, which I hate. I'm going to say that the great thing about getting like samples of chapters and reading it is that you can decide if that book is good for you to read. Me personally, when it comes to fantasy books, they have to either be authors that I have read plenty of their books and know their writing style well enough. And it also, or it has to be authors that people have been like, yay, you gotta read this book, like the Sun Eater Saga. But yeah, I am so super excited about curating my collection and just, enjoying it a lot. But this is my dream for quite a long time, to have my own library. Anyways, that is my video. And, I forgot to add one more thing. I just remembered. I am staying away from romantasy, except for the exception of one book series. Alright, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.